I'm not being dramatic. We are essentially noob RVers.
Hey guys, welcome to my camper.
This thing is going to be in Alaska in like 2 weeks. Crazy.
Oh my god! This is gonna be the best trip ever.
Is this heaven?
Are you ready for this?
This is Girls' Day.
So I feel like this is the elephant in the room. Maybe we shouldn't be filming this. I don't know where we are. Let's get out of here. So we've had so much fun in New York City already. We are in Bryant Park, so this is the main reason for us to come here. We are showing off the Lineage. We're less than a week from launching to Alaska. We've been knocking off the bucket list that the girls made as far as stuff they wanted to see in the city. We saw Times Square, we saw the Statue of Liberty, we ate a New York pizza. It has been awesome.
It was a pretty impressive 24 hours.
Yeah. I think that's the way it goes. Like, you get someplace and you do so much that first day, and then maybe you're there a few more days and you never get as much done as you got done in the first day.
That's right. That's how we do it anyways. Let us know if that's how you guys travel.
We even managed to fit in a nap yesterday.
I know.
I don't know how we did all that and had a nap.
Like I mentioned last night, we have been to New York City a few times, but the girls were very young, and so this is the first time that they're able to be here and see it for themselves and actually be able to remember it. So we've had so much fun. We've been here before for different projects that we've been working on, and then also Corey actually took us here for our very first anniversary that we were able to celebrate together. It was actually our second anniversary. We missed our first one because he was on a ship in the Mediterranean in the Navy, but for our second one he surprised me with a trip to New York City, which I had never been to before. It was so much fun. We had a blast. We drove our Civic into the city. That was a riot, and we just had a really good time. So it's been really fun to like show the girls different places that we got to see, and now it's fun to, you know, see it through their eyes. That's like one of our favorite parts of traveling, is getting to see the girls experiencing new things and experiencing it again through them. It's been awesome. So we're really excited to be here today. Grand Design's got a couple different RVs here. People are like, what is going on? New Yorkers are not used to RVs being here. So this is gonna be really fun today. We're excited to share the launch of Lineage, and then we're excited to get in this thing and get to Alaska.
This thing is gonna be in Alaska in like 2 weeks. Crazy. What do you think?
I think we did like a lot yesterday.
A lot yesterday,
We did do a lot
Okay,
yesterday.
So what was your favorite thing about yesterday?
I liked riding back on the boat when all the lights started turning.
Oh yeah, that light was amazing.
Honestly, the Statue of Liberty was just stunning. I was really excited. We had to see Times Square, but it's not really our jam. You got the pictures?
There's a lot of people.
There's so many people.
We got the pictures.
We got the pictures. We did it. We don't have to go back. It's checked off. We're good.
What's next on the list?
I really want to go see the 9/11 memorial.
Okay.
In that whole area, so that's like huge on my list. And the girls have a couple like, you know, photo locations and like TV and movie locations that we're gonna try to go check out.
What is it? Is there a friend's location you guys want to go to?
No, because none of it was like really everything yesterday.
We did everything yesterday.
Touch on a lot of stuff today.
Like I said before, I can definitely appreciate the history and how this place even came to be. If you really want to see what New York looked like before, watch The Gangs of New York.
No, don't tell them that.
Don't watch that. It's pretty brutal.
It's awful.
I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said my oh my, I'm dreaming you. Well, oh, my dreams are sweet when I lay me down to sleep, not dreaming you.
So Bryant Park Grill is right next door to where the event is, and they have graciously let us come up to get a couple shots up above. Check this out.
It's kind of pretty with all these flowers.
I know.
Actually, when I was down there, I thought they could be fake, but they're real.
Dreams are sweet when I lay me down to sleep, not dream of you.
All right, so we're on a little bit of adventure. We are heading up to Central Park. Probably take a subway all the way down to the tip of Manhattan, hit One World Trade Center, go up to the top of that, see the some of the history there and the memorial, and then head back to our hotel after some dinner. But that's our plan right now. We're heading to Central Park. The girls want to see the Met, and I don't know if you can tell, it's very, 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 very hot. So I feel like this is the elephant in the room. How is Central Park even here today with like how valuable this land actually is? How has it not been taken over? It was set aside in 1853 as a park, and the reason why they set it apart was in 1811 they laid out the whole grid for the whole city, and it included a bunch of parks. But those bunches of parks were kind of gobbled up by the, you know, the more wealthy class. So they were gated off. So as more and more people immigrated here, they were getting kind of left out. They were stuck in the slums. So in 1853, that's why they set this place apart for everybody. Yeah. That's why they did it.
Girls and I were just talking about the fact that, like, what would New York City be like if there wasn't even this place for people to actually get a taste of nature, not to mention, like, the trees creating oxygen for the rest of the city. It's like, wild. It'd be pretty intense.
Because there's definitely places that you can go here where you forget that there's a massive city surrounding you. So they signed it into law in 1853. It was actually completed and open to the public in 1858. And it's gone through a bunch of different phases of decline and conservation, but I think it's back to its former glory at this point now, which is pretty incredible.
But it's really amazing, just like national parks, where they're only here because someone had the forethought to think through, like, future generations being able to enjoy it and making sure that it was available to everyone.
We can just sit here and kind of rate everybody's skill level with the paddle boats. Thank you.
This is the Observatory that we're going up to. Really quick tip for you guys. There's a family discount that they don't show until you kind of scroll through to like their package deals. So a family of 4 ended up being 20% off each ticket. So make sure that you are looking all the way down before you book the standard tickets.
Okay, this is super dark in here. Holy gosh. This is weird. So right now I think we're trying to go see if we can get a reservation to eat. The idea is that as you're going up, it shows you the history of New York being built.
We are all heading up to the 102nd floor.
Okay.
There is a presentation of these panels. All 3 faces are going to light up, looking that way there or there. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Isn't that wild?
No way.
Used to be farmland. See the counter of how fast we're going up?
Jeez, yeah,
we're at 800.
Yeah, my ears are popping. Whoa.
Welcome to One World Observatory.
What do you think of this, hon?
This may be one of the coolest restaurants we have ever eaten at before because this view is ridiculous. So this is called One Dine that is also part of the observatory, and you can't eat here unless you have bought a ticket to come up. But holy cow,
yeah,
this is amazing.
Stop talking and show. Look at this view. What do you think? Pretty cool spot to eat, right? Our hotel is right behind the Empire State Building, right there. So that's where we are. Isn't this unbelievable? You can see the Statue of Liberty. You can see the Brooklyn Bridge over there. We tried to do it at night, but there's supposed to be storms coming tonight, so we opted to eat just a little bit earlier. But I bet if you reserve this at night, with all of it lit up, I think that'd be amazing. Or sunset or sunrise, man, what a view. We are not city people.
No. This has been really fun, but it's
cool.
time to go back to the RV now. Alright. This is supposed to be pretty intense. They said that it like makes your stomach drop.
Because you go down so fast.
You just like drop.
My
so
ears
quick.
were popping. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
This is neat.
This is really cool.
I can feel my ears.
Yep. Wow.
I hope it's like a gentle landing.
Wow. We're at 52. 46.
Man, I'm getting dizzy.
This is amazing.
Lily.
Woo!
Alright, we're going back inside, guys. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Thank you for visiting One World Observatory.
There we go.
And we're done.
Alright.
You alright?
Alright.
Yep. Pop those ears.
So we exit right side. Have a good evening.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
This place kind of is weird. It's nice and bright. Is this heaven?
No, it reminds me of like that scene in
Yeah, at the end.
Look at this. I can definitely highly recommend this if you're coming to New York City. We usually shy away from expensive food. And it wasn't terrible. Everybody shared something, and it's been so hot here. I'm not exactly hungry, but I did chug like 14 waters.
It was a lot, but the actual experience of being at the restaurant was so much fun, and I highly recommend it. It was amazing.
It really is cool.
Just beautiful.
And I think everybody kind of remembers where they were on 9/11. I was actually in the Navy off the coast of South Carolina, and we took a hard turn and we went up to Annapolis to be plane guard, which was wild because I'm staring at some of these screens because of my job. And normally the entire airways are just flooded with an unimaginable amount of planes at one given time, but it went to nothing. Yeah. There was nothing in the air.
Right, and I had no contact with him whatsoever at that time, so I was not able to have any idea where he was or what he was doing, and I was like on base with friends in Norfolk. There was just a lot of unknowns.
And I don't know if you're supposed to be talking about that stuff right here, but well, everybody kind of remembers where they were. It was a very, very, very sad day for America.
The memorial here is so beautiful, and seeing the names written out on the memorial was very emotional, and I'm just grateful that there is a way to honor those who lost their lives that day.
All right, girls, what was your favorite part looking out? What was your favorite view? I swear up there, this is the tallest building in Manhattan.
So Lily said being able to see the Empire State Building was really beautiful.
Also seeing everybody so tiny.
Yeah, I know.
So funny.
Being able to see how many of these buildings actually have rooftop gardens, like it's really beautiful to look down on top of all the buildings. It's pretty impressive.
And you saw that in real time the entire trip down.
So fast.
10 seconds.
Terrifying.
It takes
fast.
longer to go up 12 floors on our hotel.
Yeah, true.
This is a really cool little walkway. It is
Yeah, I
so
know.
bright in here. I don't know how well this thing is handling it, but it is. It's like the pearly gates. How do we get out of here? I legit have no idea where we are right now. I feel like this is like Star Trek or something. Look at this.
Ridiculous.
I don't know where we are. We need to get outside and figure out where we are. Oh, okay, so the building is, oh, there's the building right there. So that's how we got out of here. All right, this is our cue to get back to the RV and get back to camping.
We're literally spinning around, like looking straight up. We're definitely forced.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here. I say that, but I could definitely appreciate this.
The architecture is fantastic.
Insanity.
Like, who comes up with this? So much creativity.
All right, let's go home.
I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All right, so we're finally back from New York City, and you know what this truck means? It's not just the Cypress Oise because it's ours. The city is like, it almost takes your freedom away because you are not in charge of your own movements. You're at somebody else's mercy. And I think that's what I don't like the most about cities, besides all the people. But we're excited. I know I had mentioned that it would be cool to show both sides of New York, you know, upstate-ish, Finger Lakes, Watkins Glen, versus, you know, the big city. And what was cool on our trip here, back here, we actually flew right over Watkins Glen. I got some footage of it. It's kind of neat.
That's insane.
Now we got to pack out that Lineage and start making our way towards Alaska. You guys
We
want
are
to go?
ready.
You want to go back to the city or want to go to Alaska?
Alaska.
It's toughy, but right now I just want to go home.
Let's do it.
All right, so not only is Elkhart the RV capital of the world and people come here to be able to see the RV museum or take tours of their manufacturers' facilities, it's also a place where a lot of people are coming to get work done on their rigs, which means they're staying in hotels or Airbnbs, and sometimes they're looking for things to do. This is where Serve with Purpose comes in. Today, the girls and I are joining a group of people at the Ronald McDonald House Charities. We have very good friends that we actually met on the road, our lively tribe, who spent years of their son's life living at Ronald McDonald, visiting him in the hospital. This is for them. We are so excited to be able to go give time to the residents who are here visiting their kids in the hospital. Our group has been divided into 3 separate groups. We have a group that is going to be prepping food and taking care of stuff in the kitchen. We have another group that's going to be cleaning some of the resident rooms, and then another group that's going to be doing some organizing of the canned goods that they have here. Also, what's everyone think about our special guest here today? Thanks for joining us. Oh my gosh. We have only part of the Nickerson and part of the Hanks family because the boys are all working at Edding. They're missing out. They're missing out. This is Girls' Day.
Thank you all. Oh my gosh, thank you all for everything. This was a huge help to us today, and we're glad to have you guys partnering with us. So, have you back again.
All right, so this is finally it. After months of waiting and planning, we are finally about to go pick up the Lineage. You saw it launched in New York City, but now we are going to move stuff from this RV into that RV. It's so weird. Everybody thinks that we've just been RVing, and it's not that weird. We've been RVing in the same RV for 7 years.
This is going to be way different. This is a brand new adventure.
Yeah, it's saying goodbye to our house essentially.
And we're saying too much. Let's go get this thing.
Let's go. And it's Corey's birthday. This is a pretty awesome birthday present if you ask me. All right, girls, what do you think?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to see it since we got back from New York.
I know, it's pretty cool. Everyone thinks that you guys are going to be upset about moving into something so small.
I'm so excited for something different.
Yeah.
And like moving into something and
I'm
packing
really sad
and organizing.
I'm still a little sad.
I was like,
sad.
I am sad actually.
I'm just trying to not think about it. I'm trying to think of the funness of the new RV.
I like it.
Sadness of leaving ours.
It's a soft goodbye because
We're not really getting rid of
Yeah.
it.
Not yet. This is just a summer adventure. That's how we're viewing
summer
it right
adventure, but it's going to be a soft goodbye to our current RV because
now. When we get back.
don't think we're ever taking another adventure in it.
Why are you making me sad? I was like about to cry.
Oh my gosh.
There it is. Holy moly.
Are you ready for this?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to drive this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. See, I don't even know what to do when we don't need it. Keys.
Well, you figured it out already.
Okay.
Where are the seats?
Where the
So
seats? This is
No, like
the
that.
seats right
On the
here.
other side.
Okay, so
But I
it's over
can't-
here.
Oh. There you go. Is that working for you?
Yes.
You're getting the first drive, honey.
I know! I never get to do the
Layla's
first
already
drive.
into the manual.
Yeah, she's like, what is all this stuff?
All right, I will meet you back at the campground.
Okay. You ready, Layla? Bye, Lily!
No, it's really nice.
It's so pretty. I know. You ready?
I'm ready. Oh my word.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Oh
It's
my
pretty smooth.
gosh. It is so smooth. This is so easy to drive. Like, so easy. It actually feels smaller than our truck, even though it's like probably a little bigger as far as the sides and stuff go. Like the front of it feels so small.
What do you think of like the window, like your vision and like how
Amazing.
big it is? Like
Amazing.
This is
Yeah,
really
like the
nice.
visibility is just so much better than in the truck. Like I feel like this, it can't actually be happening right now. Oh my gosh, Alaska is gonna be so much fun. Oh, hi little RV. We're coming to empty you. I'm so excited to be able to help Corey drive more than all of our other trips. Like, you know, he's a terrible, terrible passenger, but I think in this thing it's going to be a little easier for him to like let go and let us drive. Just a little. And start packing. Okay. What? Oh my god! This is gonna be the best trip ever. It's gonna be a good trip. Sit straight. Hold on.
It'll actually be smooth if we get more stuff.
It's like bigger than our bathroom.
Oh yeah. It is?
The shot of the building. I think there's more floor space.
It's very echoey right now.
Hey guys, welcome to my camper.
Of course, it's raining, but that's not going to get us down. We got 2 RVs in this one site. It's pretty crazy. We are essentially noob RVers. Literally, I'm not being dramatic. We know nothing about how to RV in a Class C. I don't know. We'll learn together. The girls are just so excited. So excited. I'm excited.
Come on in.
You got to say welcome home.
Welcome home. It's hard. It doesn't like.
I know. I'm just
doesn't
joking.
feel like our home yet,
Well,
but it's gonna be a really cool home.
It's been 10 minutes.
It's
been only
literally
10 minutes.
been 10 minutes.
I probably should have the wide angle on because, as you can see, the slide is closed. But this is the walk room that we're gonna have available. We can walk into the
bathroom. Good job, Anna.
there you go, to the bathroom behind her. This is gonna be so exciting. So exciting. I think what our plan is, let me see if I can spin around here. So we're not gonna do a tour right now. We wanna learn it. We wanna put our stuff away and figure all that out. But we can drive and do stuff.
We can drive.
Lily.
That's really exciting. Lily's just excited about like.
I'm just gonna live up here.
That space.
So this right now is Lily's. I think Lily's gonna spend the night up there. They could actually both fit up there. They just tested it, but I think that will be for emergency nights. This, we're gonna make a bed for Layla right here. I'm really excited about this.
Some people might think that this is odd that we're so excited, and obviously it's a new RV, so it's exciting, but there's a really big difference between being able to access everything while we're driving, especially when we're talking about going to Alaska. So like these drive days are
exciting
gonna be
for us.
Pretty long, and it's just completely different to be able to make food while Corey's driving, or he can edit while I'm driving. I get to drive, which is kind of exciting.
And the girls can drive.
And the girls can drive. So
I mean, they could drive the other one too, but it's a little bit more intimidating, you know, when you're going through like construction areas or something like that. So we're going to take a little bit of our own advice. We're not going to go buy a bunch of stuff for this until we know the needs.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people end up buying a bunch of stuff that just sits there, takes up space and weight when you don't actually need it. So obviously we have a ton of RV stuff, but a lot of it is not going to fit. We're going to take our essentials and then kind of learn along the way and figure out what we actually need to bring.
Exactly.
And it's Red Friday.
Yep.
We're going to open this thing up and just learn about it. We need to learn. Like I said, we're newbies. This is not like not being dramatic. We're about to learn a whole new type of RVing, and it's not a quick trip. This is a 2-month Alaska adventure.
I just went and opened the storages and was like, oh my gosh, there's a generator on board. Like, that's bizarre to us. We've never
we got
had that
lithium.
before.
There's 200 amps of lithium and 600 watts on the roof.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
That's a lot more than we had when we went to Alaska the first time.
But we only have a couple days to pack this thing out.
Yeah.
And then we got to put our RV in storage. This is a bit of a prototype. So there's a couple features that are missing on this. One of them is going to be a curtain that separates this bedroom from the rest of the RV. And then I believe there's a curtain that's going to be here, but we're going to rig something up.
But there will be something rigged. Ignition and parking brake required to operate slides. So the parking brake's right next to you, so just pull that up.
So this is it. We're just trying to get the slide out.
Okay.
That's how new we are. You have to do all sorts of different stuff in a motorized.
So what are they saying?
So does it have to be on?
Ignition required to operate slides. So maybe
turn it
here.
on.
Hit the brake, Layla. Hit the brake and push
Maybe
it
we
up.
shouldn't be filming this. Okay. So we can. Oh, you hold it.
Yep. Okay.
We're doing it.
So big.
Holy cow.
It
is
so much bigger than Irish.
Huge in here.
Wow.
It really is very, 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 very big.
Wow.
All right.
Holy moly.
This is going to be great. You're just going to hear me saying this is going to be great. This is going to be great. And one of the next best features on this thing, since now we're completely spoiled rotten. You see that? That says auto level.
Oh.
I cannot tell you how happy I am. Look at that thing lifting up. She's coming up.
Holy cow. That is so fast.
Let's say it's auto level success.
Woo! It's nice
All
here.
right.
Yeah, it is solid. Wow.
That's much faster than ours, so I'm excited about that.
So Corey already got his birthday present today, but we're going to go to Outback and celebrate him tonight with Kyle and Renee from Happily Ever HANKS.